Chapter 4. Special Effects in PowerPoint. Learning Outcomes. In this chapter, you will learn about applying formatting effects, specifying alignment, adding online pictures, adding pictures from file, rotating objects, adding bullets and numbers. So, Kabo, I have made a beautiful presentation, but it is all text. Can we add pictures and shapes in a presentation also? Yes, you can certainly do this. Do we have to insert the pictures in Word document first and then use them here? No, you can directly insert the pictures on a slide. Can you please tell us how to do this? Since we have learned basics of PowerPoint 2019, now we will learn to use various features that can make our presentation more attractive. We can add smart art, sounds, narrations, animations and videos to our presentation. Not only this, we can even change our presentation into a video. Applying slide transition. A slide transition is the way each slide arrives on the screen. It adds movement to our slides as we move from one slide to another. We can apply only one transition per slide. The steps to add a transition to a slide are shown in figure 4.1. 1. Select the slide on which transition is to be applied. 2. Click on the Transitions tab. 3. Select Transition from Transition to this slide group. 4. Click on Effect Options to add effects to the selected transition. 5. Add sound to the transition by clicking on the Sound drop-down list. 6. Click and type to change the duration of the transition. 7. Click on Preview to view the effect of transition. The following are various options for adding transitions to slides. Transition to this slide group. Click on the More drop-down arrow of this group to find various transition options. Refer to figure 4.2. Some of these are Fade, Push, Wipe, Blinds and Clock. Effect options. For each transition option, various effects are available. These effects options vary depending on the transition selected. Figure 4.3 shows effect options for some transitions. Sound. We can also add sound to the slide transition. Open the sound drop-down list. Refer to figure 4.4a to choose a sound from various options. These may be applause, bomb, coin, drum roll, and so on. We can also add our own sound file by selecting the other sound option from the list. Duration. We can increase or decrease the speed of our slide transition by entering time in seconds in the duration field. Refer to figure 4.4b or clicking on up.tiff to increase or down.tiff to decrease the duration of the transition. More the duration, slower is the transition. The default duration of each transition is 1 second. Smart Connect. We click on the Slide Sorter View button. Slide Sorter View.tiff on the status bar for viewing the transition effects on all the slides. Click on the Play Animations. Play Animations.tiff icon on each slide to see its transition. The icon appears in the slides pane on beside any slide that includes a transition. Applying animation. Adding transitions to slides makes the arrival of slide attractive. However, it does not make the text or objects on the slide look attractive. For this, we need to add animations to the slides. Animation adds visual effects to the text and objects of a slide. It can make an object spin around or fade out. It can make text grow larger and objects fly in different directions. For example, instead of making a list appear at once, each bulleted item can appear one by one as shown in figure 4.5. This can be done by following the steps shown in figure 4.6. Step 1. Select the item you want to animate. Step 2. Click on the Animations tab. Step 3. Choose an animation style from Animation Group. Step 4. Click and select Effect options to add effects to your animation. Animation Group. There are various animation options that can be seen on clicking the More drop-down arrow of the Animation Group. Refer to Figure 4.7. Some of the animations are Fly In, Shape, Spin, Grow or Shrink, and Bounce. Smart Connect. We can remove animation by selecting the object and choosing None in the Animation Group. Effect options. For each animation option, we can select various effects. These effect options vary depending on the animation selected. Figure 4.8 shows effect options for some of the animations. Timing Group. We can also decide the start time and duration of the object animation. Refer to Figure 4.9. The Start drop-down list has the following options. On click. The animation starts when we click the mouse. With Previous, both the previous and next animation effects start at the same time. After Previous, the animation effect starts only after the previous animation effect finishes. We can define the duration of animation by entering the time in seconds in the duration field. Refer to Figure 4.10. We can also delay the starting of animation by entering the time in seconds in the delay field. Refer to Figure 4.10. Inserting tables. Tables are used to present numerical data or information in a clear and organized way. Tables are a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. To insert a table in a slide, follow the steps shown in figures 4.11 and 4.12. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the Table command. Step 3. Hover your mouse pointer to select 4 columns and 5 rows and click the mouse. The table as shown in figure 3.12 will appear on the slide. Step 4. Click in each cell of the table and start entering your data. Your final table may look like figure 4.13. Adding online pictures. PowerPoint 2019 allows us to insert online pictures directly if the computer system is connected to the internet. An online picture can be inserted in a slide by following the steps shown in figure 4.14. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the drop-down arrow of Pictures. Step 3. Click on the Online Pictures option. The Insert Pictures dialog box will open. Step 4. In the Bing Image Search text box, type the category of picture to be inserted. For example, constellation. Step 5. Click on Search. Step 6. In the Online Pictures dialog box that opens, related images are shown. Click on Select the image or images needed. A small tick appears on top right corner of the selected image or images. Step 7. Click on the Insert button. Step 8. The selected image is inserted on the slide. By default, the selected image is inserted at the center of the slide. Click on the image and without releasing the mouse button, move it to the desired place on the slide. Adding pictures from file. We can also insert any picture from the computer on a slide. To add a picture from a file, follow the steps shown in figure 4.15. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on the Pictures in the Images group to open a drop-down list of options. Step 3. Click on This Device option. Step 4. Locate and click on the picture we want to insert. Step 5. Click on the Insert button. Step 6. The selected image is inserted on the slide. To resize the picture, click on any of the small circles appearing on the 4 corners of the picture. Without releasing the mouse button, drag inwards or outwards to resize the picture. To stretch the picture, click on any of the small circles appearing on the sides of the picture. Without releasing the mouse button, drag to stretch or compress the picture. Rotating objects. We can also rotate any of the objects such as picture and word art that we have inserted on a slide. To rotate an object, follow the steps shown in figure 4.16. Step 1. Click and select the object on the slide. Step 2. Click on the Picture Format Contextual tab. Step 3. Click on the Rotate button in the Arrange group to open a list of rotate options. Step 4. Click and select any one of the rotate options to rotate the object. Step 5. The image will be rotated according to the rotate option selected. To rotate the image by a certain degree, we can click on the More Rotation options. The Format Picture pane opens as shown in figure 4.17. 1. Click on the rotation arrows to increase or decrease the degree of rotation. The preview of the rotated image will be shown on the slide. 2. Click on Close button to close the Format Picture pane. In the Format Picture pane, if the degree of rotation is positive, the object will rotate towards right as shown in figure 4.18a. If the degree of rotation is negative, the object will rotate towards left as shown in figure 4.18b. Adding bullets and numbers. Bullets are special characters that are used at the beginning of lines or paragraphs to make a list. A bulleted or numbered list is used to organize items or steps. To add bullets to an already existing list, select the entire list and follow the steps shown in figure 4.19. 1. Click on the Home tab. 2. Click on the drop-down arrow of the bullets icon in the paragraph group to open a list of bullet styles. 3. Click on a style of bullets from the list. 4. The selected style is applied to the list. To add numbers to a list, select the entire list and follow the steps as shown in figure 4.19. 1. Click on the Home tab. 2. Click on the drop-down arrow on the numbering icon in the paragraph group to open a list of numbered list styles. 3. Click on a style of numbers from the list. 4. The selected style is applied to the list. Lab session. Make a PowerPoint presentation on ways to save the wildlife. Enumerate the points and apply bullets to the list.